Alright, Sucker for Love, Date to Die For. The music is incredibly loud and there's no sound settings, so we're gonna go off the screen as soon as I fix shit. And hopefully it quiets down a little bit, because this is ridiculous. Don't know why there's no sound settings. Alright, so chapter 1 today, and then we'll see how it goes.
Eldritch gods, cosmic horrors, things beyond our understanding. To merely gaze upon their form is to abandon all hope.
And our MC wants to smooch them.
They are sequestered to the stars, appearing only through challenging, failure-prone rituals and unutterable incantations. Their twisted, fanatical followers require no such invitation to commit horrors beyond belief in their stead.
I love that there's
It
voice
is
acting.
then when the boogeyman lurking in the shadows
ones.
isn't an obscure, imperceptible shade, but a tangible madman. That the vague prognostications of the stars become empty threats before the undeniably material. The simple hatchet in their hands.
Hard.
Did something scary happen? In the book you're reading, did something scary happen? You're as pale as a sheet.
And just a strange dream is all. I'm alright. What Eldritch horror are you? Sorry, this might sound strange, but can you tell me where I am?
Bookstore in Sacramento. Are you lost?
So, I think I know where I am now, thanks. Are you? You're in Sacramento? I've been having odd dreams lately, walking in strange places with no memory of how I got there. Started around the same time folks began vanishing from my hometown, Sacramento, of course. Despite the small size of this backwater town, dozens have gone missing this past year. So many other trains won't even stop here now. Worried locals say they've spotted angry spirits prowling the woods, animals with too many features, watching. Outsiders can't shake the feeling of being watched by the townsfolk's unblinking purple eyes. Sacramento I can't speak. Stare, they call it.
Have you made a selection? Did you find a book to your liking?
Gosh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to keep you here late on my account.
No, it's fine. I'm glad that you enjoyed reading my books. But it's starting to get dark outside. With all the disappearances lately, you better hurry home.
Home. My family fled this place long ago when the disappearances started, but a letter imploring me to come visit appeared in my apartment earlier this week. Hey Stardust, Mom's still pretty shaken up about everything, so I'm taking care of her at Graham's place. If you came by for a visit, I know to cheer her right up and help her feel better. We miss you like crazy. This is definitely my father's handwriting, and only my parents call me Stardust. I am generous. Possible, Mom, Dad. I know you're not really waiting for me. You've been gone for over a year, but whoever sent this note obviously wants me to come poking around, and I aim to find out why. Something strange shot me from Master either in Sacramento. The dreams, the stare, the spirits, it's all connected, I'm sure of it. Whatever darkness has settled in our neck of the woods, I'm putting a stop to it. Mom, Dad, I love you both so much, I'll get to the bottom of this. Thanks for letting me doze off. I promise I'll come back
Thank you
real
for stopping
soon.
in. Take care.
You're not creepy at all. The warm glow of the bookstore fades behind me as I step out into the dusk. Sacramento, this should be my hometown, but it's become unrecognizable. The streets are overrun with dense foliage and missing person posters that litter every surface. They call this missing person lane now. Desperate researchers put up posters before vanishing themselves. It's the only path left. It leads straight to my Graham's house, but something feels off. The familiar landmarks of my childhood are nowhere to be found. Have I gotten turned around? No, I've walked in a straight line, yet nothing looks right. Stay calm. I pick a direction and jog, searching for anything familiar. Nothing changes. I double back, check walls and addresses. Still lost. Maybe if I check the note from my parents for the address. A grocery receipt? Impossible. I just had their letter. I even kept my pockets empty so I wouldn't lose it. Wait, this receipt has the exact dimensions and folds as the letter. Could I have imagined the whole letter? Probably. Probably, being lured by your eldritch beans. Chicken curry, fried chicken, cheeseburger, beer, water, ketchup, soy sauce, other. For $51. That's freaking ridiculous, even today. No, impossible. I checked the back and then double checked the front, but the receipt remains just that. Something's very wrong. I have to get out, have to run, have to...
Ow! Are you, like, blind or something? Watch where you're going, Clutterama.
I slammed right into somebody coming the other way. I'm sorry, are you alright? I should have been more careful. Yes, you should have. Well, she's really pretty, but what is this girl doing wandering around Sacramento at night?
Don't touch me.
I ran into you, I couldn't help it. No, it's not an excuse, but I was just in a
Oh,
rush.
yeah, I know. You gotta go run off and steal my boyfriend, right? Yeah, it's whatever. Totally cool. Save your breath. I already know how this goes.
That's right, we were a girl in the bookstore, yeah.
Yeah,
What, your boyfriend?
you
What?
heard me. My boyfriend. Buck is mine.
I don't know who Buck is, but I hate him. Who the heck is Buck? Where are all these accusations coming from? I don't know anyone named Buck.
Really? You don't know who Buck is? You're not, like, from out of town, are you?
Stare, it's real. I turn my head down and briskly walk past her. She starts walking
Hey,
alongside me.
look at me.
I'm a little disappointed we're not the same protagonist from the previous game, but that makes sense, I guess. I can't let her see my eyes no matter what. She'll notice I don't have the
You can
Sacramento
tell
stare.
me. Are you from here or what?
Maybe I do have it.
Oh,
I
yeah?
live here.
Look at me really quick.
Yeah. This is bad. Even if I make it home, she'll know where I live. What do
Look
I do?
at me.
I freeze before I know it. I'm already staring straight at her.
Bucky, hi. Got another one for you at Missing Person Lane.
I break into a mad dash, running my hardest. Everything is a blur. My heart pounding in my ears can't dull out the sounds of whistles, shouts, and unidentifiable commotion coming from all sides. Panting and dizzy, I feel my body slowing down, but the image of my face on the next missing persons poster kicked my legs into action once more. They are clearing up ahead. If I can break their line of sight, I might find a chance to hide. As I near the turnoff, my exhaustion makes itself known. If this is a dead end or it's too dark to find my way, I won't have the energy to turn around and start running again. Rounding the corner, I gasp. It's Grandma's house. Thank goodness. I dash up the path and burst through the door. Pop the beats. I hold the door shut for what feels like forever as my pulse slows down. Pounding footsteps pass by outside. I'm safe for now. Hey, what's... I may be standing at the entrance, but I can already tell something feels off about my home. Like the warm, familiar place I grew up in is long gone. I can't put my finger on it, but... This dread. Why do I feel like I need to sneak around my own home? Is someone here? Hello? Hello? No response, of course not. A map. That's... I guess are we trying to go here? That's a Tommy room. Because I'm sure I said that wrong, but okay. I'm gripping, I don't know how. Oh, we can turn. Okay, didn't realize that. Ah, okay, I can slide. Gotcha. I guess that's outside. We don't want to go outside. Oh, we can inspect shit. Nice. A butterfly caught in a web. Strange, don't see a spider around. Wonder how long the poor thing's been trapped. Weird, the butterfly. We're trapped and we don't even know it. See the spider yet. Tommy room is, I guess. Our family photos look off. None of them have me in it, and my siblings, their faces seem unfamiliar. Why are those weird symbols doing there? Are we not in the fucking... What's a ginkin? I don't know what words are. Assume we're gonna go that way. That's where we came from? Yeah, that's where we came from. Nothing else to investigate. We could go up. We're gonna be nosy. See if we can find everything. Birdcage where my grandparent kept her finches. It's been destroyed from the inside. Finches mutated and trying to murder us. That's a nice window. It's in the dining room. Fresh stripping meat. I should avoid counting the number of legs. Blood in the bowl is an odd color. I'm a bit relieved it's probably not human blood, but then what's in all these bags? They look like dead humans, but I don't know. What are we gonna find in the kitchen? Unusually pungent spices. Pepper, nutmeg, ginger, and cinnamon to name a couple I see. The air is almost suffocatingly thick with their scent. I think that's a little more interactive than the other game. I also don't like it because this is a creepy dating sim supposed to be, not an action-adventure what the fuck ever. It looks like cooking oil, except it's in a gallon container and it smells like burnt hair and sulfur. The color is black as soot, too. What's the terrible smell coming from that fridge? I can't bear to open it, pussy. North, west, and west. Or east and east, rather. I thought you said west. Wine on the ground. Waste of good alcohol. Whatever. Pillows. Is this the cult bedroom? Yeah, it's completely disgusting. Whatever. I'm nosy. Ripe's what a mess. This place has been turned upside down, but nothing is missing. Weird. So what were they looking for that they didn't find? What did Grim Grim have that the evil things wanted? I don't need to look at now. Okay. What Ngala is. Stairs. I can't go to the basement. Ladder down. Market hearts. We're investigating everything. I don't know what's going on, but okay. We'll map out the first floor first. Perfect. Yeah. House is unnecessarily big if I have nothing to inspect. Nothing. TV room, I guess. Shut up. Lagging a bit when I click. I don't like that there's shadows on the walls. Got exploded. Or radiation or something. That's unnecessarily big when all these rooms are insane. I mean, of course we're going to explore. Fucking coward. I want to go explore. Downstairs. Hearts in the basement. I don't know what they do. Where are we? Wait. Why am I like this? Why? Up the stairs. Where's my bedroom? I guess we can check the bathroom. Anybody here? That. A strange, slowly writhing plant. I feel it's sick from the smell. Various beauty products left on the counter. None of these are mine. What a shock. Because this is in our house and we're just possessed by some bullshit to come here. Having all this stuff to do, there's not a lot to do. Okay. Blocked from the other side by something purple. Oh, I can't see clearly through the keyhole. Purple smog of frickin' Elchar. Am I a lesbian? Or this is my room set there. Maybe this is my brother. I don't know if I have a brother, whatever. A pale flower, it's beautiful beyond belief. Is it? Some creep plastered my little brother's room with smutty posters. Whoever did this thing a fist in their face. I'm sure he was your little brother before the apocalypse happened, but now that the apocalypse has happened, maybe from the first game, it doesn't matter anymore. Blood tree in my room. So what the hell did happen in your room? Let's call it nonsense. Someone has been living in my house. The candles are still lit. Whoever's responsible was just here, but who? Why? This book isn't mine either. No title, no author, and it reeks of death and decay. With trembling fingers, I open it to a random page. Seed the Black Woods. Instructions on how to corrupt the soil of the forest by using the remains of a goat and the beating heart of a human. Okay. Beating what? The beating heart, we just said. I read and reread the passage, but it's plain as black and white. The beating heart of a human. Well, stop your reading. It's a fucking beating heart. It's fine. My disbelief washing away more and more each time. This isn't a joke. First the stare that only locals have, then the disappearances, then the supernaturally overgrown woods, and now this. The truth dawns on me. Sacramento has been overrun by cultists. All those missing people, my parents, they haven't been spirited away by angry forest spirits. They've been abducted, and I'm next. There must be a way to stop this. I flip desperately through the book's pulsating pages, searching for anything that might help. Summon the All-Mother, a ritual to force the dark deity behind this madness to physically manifest before me, binding her in a form that can't directly harm me. This is it, my chance to end this nightmare once and for all, to face the sinister goddess behind Sacramento's madness and would have stopped her evil whatever the cost. For the sake of everyone who suffered and died, I have to try. I'll bind this All-Mother to a physical form and destroy her. Looks like I already have everything I need to try. 400% lesbian, but that's fine. Second idol of a goat. Only has too many legs and too many eyes. It weighs a ton too. How'd this get upstairs? It's a cult thing, and then you're going to question it. The bass guitar, it looks like why'd they leave my guitar there? They don't have good taste in music, I guess. It was a bass guitar. Nobody cares about the bass. These herbs are enormous, at least 10 times larger than normal. How the heck did they get that big? They grew. At certain times in conversation, the second will appear, and you can spray the speaker with water by right-clicking. This will interrupt whatever they're doing or saying. This feature is primarily included in consideration of players who dislike being hit on by older women/elder generations. But it has other uses too. I feel like that's the point of the game, being hit on by all this. Okay, Yola. This ritual will bind the Black Goat to a physical form that can't harm you. However, no contact with elder gods is completely safe. Summon her, douse any lit candles. Okay, step number 1. Shut them off. Sure, there is an idol of the Black Goat present somewhere in the room. Which I'm going to assume is this thing. I have a plant mister with you, got that. While facing a tree of the Black Woods, chant her name. I'm assuming that's our tree. Okay. We chant these fancy words.
You dare summon me again? Have your pathetic lives not been extended long enough by my gift? Have your lusts not been sated? Must you continue to torment your goddess so?
My heart pounds as an immense towering figure materializes before me. My head is splitting open. I can't think, can barely breathe, with this weight crushing down
Do
on me.
you have any idea who I am? I'm Roxanne, the Black Goat of the Woods, and you will rue this day.
I don't think I will. Madness given form, shredding my sanity with each second that passes. It's evil, ancient, and endless, peering into the deepest parts of me that were never meant to be seen.
You tread on dangerous ground, little lamb. Know that each time you summon me, my wrath grows. I will make you rue.
Well, it's my first time, so get over it.
Now, choose your next words carefully. What more could you possibly want of me? Speak!
I have to banish her, to send her back before there's nothing left of me, but the words I need won't come. Did I really think I could face a power like this stupid girl? With the last shreds of my will, I cling to the thought of why I came, why I dared this folly. I swallow bile and terror, straighten my spine, grab a candle from the floor and speak shakily. I'm here to stop you from hurting another soul. I'm sending you back to the darkness you crawl out of, one way or
Really?
another.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought this nightmare would never end. No,
Trying to
I
stop
need
me or
this.
something? No.
Get me out of here.
Nah, I don't want to. My vow for her is as I stare at her wordlessly. Isn't she supposed to want to, spread
You're
madness and whatnot?
confused.
Yeah, you want to be
Vanished.
exercised?
Yes. I'm rooted to your planet and cannot be removed without a human's aid.
I understand. You have so many followers. Followers that just tried to kill me, I might add. Can't they free
Things
you
have
instead?
gotten messy with my cultists. Messy in a bad way, I mean. My followers have turned against me and are abusing me and my woods' power to kill outsiders indiscriminately. Have pity on this old, tired goat and banish me so I can't trouble humanity any longer. Please, help me.
I ripped my temple. This is tricky. It is a trick. On the one hand, I came here to banish her. This corrupted forest is devouring this town, and who knows how much farther it'll spread if nothing's done. On the other hand, I have serious reservations about helping an Eldritch God do anything. All these missing people post her. She's responsible. She and her cult are pure evil. But for now, we want the same thing. Her gone. Tell me how to grab this. Tell me how to do this. Do I just
Your
grab any
mortal
old knife and...
weapons can harm me, child, but they cannot stop me. But that book you carry, it holds the key to my banishment. Perform the rituals in order until you arrive at the uprooting ritual. That one will banish me for good. First things first, you will need a partner. I am a goddess of lust, so many of your rituals will require you to be in the presence of your ideal mate, your heart's desire. Perform the spawn partner ritual on the next page.
Nice. If only it was that easy. Light the ritual candles. Color flame doesn't matter. Please choose a color you find. Red, black, green, blue, pink, purple, yellow. Purple. Yellow. I look at other pages yet? Why can't I know? Why can't I sleep? Why can't I die? I can feel the roots like 1,000 spiders on my skin. And so we can't read the other pages yet, but we can look at them. The woods fatten themselves on us. The dead feed the woods. The living feed the woods. Whose blood us the tree bleeding? A lot of pages. Hate someone. How nice. And the last page is pretty. Have your choice of an aromatic herb on your peasant. Pick a scent you find pleasant. Mint, lavender, or rosemary. Lavender, I guess. Doesn't matter. Imagine your ideal partner. If it exists, it will appear before you in a cloud of smoke. If it does not exist, it will be created. Do not imagine something you can't put back. Okay, well, that's yellow champ. So, what a shock. Yeah, I don't feel like you can explain it properly. And nothing, what is wrong with my taste?
There's no need to be bashful, especially after all that time you spent playing coy. In view of the circumstances, perhaps I will allow you to be my partner.
It's being goat milf Veldratar. Really, that's okay with you, even though we just met?
It's sudden, and it'll be a long, long time before I could ever trust a human again. But I'm not exactly the god of taking things slow. Besides, I already have 1,000 children. There's no harm in 1,001.
What are we talking about?
Me as your partner?
I thought you were talking about just me and my girlfriend.
You thought the two definitions of partners that a fertility goddess was referring to the platonic meaning?
There's 3 meanings of partners.
Were you
Cowboys,
still
really?
joking around while standing so close to me? You should be melting with desire. Being anywhere within a mile of me should amplify your lust 1,000-fold.
1,000 times
Wait.
0 is 0.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
I have no lust, I have no
So,
sex drive.
I take it you haven't had children yet? And
Nope.
you aren't with child now? You're going to die here, and there's nothing I can do to help.
But we're trying to get you out of here. You're just not gonna help me because I don't have
But I
kids.
won't. It's that I can't. I am an entity of untapped cosmic potential. And I want a big family. The biggest family possible. I want every living thing on Earth to be a direct descendant of me or one of my followers. Those that best serve that goal receive a fraction of my power. My most devoted followers are bestowed with gifts like extended lifespans, rapid healing, physical enhancement, and in some cases, immortality. And those followers are the ones looking for you. You, on the other hand, have closed yourself off to my dark influence, and are mortal and vulnerable. No kids, no powers.
If only. What if I don't want powers or
I
kids?
drained life from your body, and then used it to fertilize my wicked soil until something that will give me grandchildren comes crawling out.
Settle down.
I'm sorry. You didn't deserve that. Are you alright?
I'm fine, don't worry about me. Powers or not, let's move on to the next ritual so we can get out of here, okay? It wasn't that scary, she's fine. Really taking it hard. Get the stuff for the next ritual. Okay, what's the next ritual? Let's freaking go. I like that somebody has bothered to write in the hints down here. Meat from a living. Alright, so we gotta go to the kitchen. Okay. Good, we can set that now. Back to the kitchen. Our complete lack of fast travel. Highlights our objectives. The game really is holding your hand. I'm gonna constantly check my map because I fucking just immediately forget where I'm going. Direction it is. You need the blood. You need the meat. No, it's the fish god from frickin' the Sinking City. Call of Cthulhu. Where's the fridge? I forget. Milk. Strawberry milk is delicious. If you're a hater, go fuck yourself. Probably being watched. There's probably all kinds of weird shit in this house. Yeah, I'm sure. Back to my bedroom. I wish there was fast travel. No, there's not. Back to the bedroom. Stairs. Right here. I didn't turn far enough. I was lazy. I'm sorry. My room. Now I have everything right. I'm not gonna get blah blah blah. I got everything right. Too fast. I'm sorry.
Ah, well done. Looks like you did everything perfectly. Impressive.
That's why we're just having a fancy dinner. Nothing to it. If all the rituals are this easy, I'll have you out of here in no time. I doubt they're that
Perhaps
easy,
so.
but that's fine.
I don't want to leave things as they are between us. Your life is your own. I'm sorry for losing my composure.
I forgot about that already. I'm a little surprised the literal god would bother apologizing to you
I've given
at all.
it some thought. And while you may be blasphemously abstinent, you're the only person in the world that can help me. You see, if you step within range of my woods, any desire you have that will lead you closer to me is amplified to such an intense degree that it's unbearable. And most of the time, it's lust. Anyone who is led here seeking carnal or animalistic pleasures develops the Sacramento stare and becomes a cultist. If you are brought into my woods for any other reason, you don't become one of my chosen 1,000, and your desire will make you futilely search the woods for what isn't there. You'll forget to eat and sleep, and you'll search and search until you die of exhaustion and become fertilizer for the woods to grow further. You're the only person to reach me without joining the cult or dropping dead. Thanks in no small part to the fact that you don't have lust to amplify. My only question is, If you're not here for lust, why are you here?
I know, here's the bookseller. Pull the receipt out of my pocket. I came looking for my parents. They vanished somewhere around here a year ago. This used to be a letter from them saying they were here in this house, but once I got here, it turned to a blank receipt and won't turn
The
back.
woods have indeed toyed with your emotions to bring you here. That paper was likely never a letter from your parents, but the woods made you believe it was. I'm sorry.
So they're just still
They were
gone.
likely
Yep, of
consumed
course.
by my woods no more than 3 days after they disappeared.
I feel like we know they were dead. Who cares? But this is alongside all my parents being gone.
Eat.
Grief and faded.
It'll give you your strength back. The woods won't let you feel how tired you are.
Of course you don't feel tired at all. She just told you you're not going to feel tired. Come to think of it, I felt like I was going to collapse when I made it to this house. I don't think I've eaten since I got the letter either. Take a few bites and the tears are made.
There. It'll be all right, Stardust.
Sorry, I don't mean my mouse to keep hovering in appropriate spots. How did you know my
Anything
parents
that
think they
dies
were me?
within my black woods becomes a part of it. A part of me. Their memories of you likely live on in me.
She's not doing a very good job being evil. She's being very mellow. I guess this tells it. My parents really are gone. That's the only way she can know that name. This isn't the kind of closure I was hoping I'd find here. But I came here to put an end to the disappearances, and that's what I'll do. Well, this isn't a defensive question, but all the missing people and all the people that came looking for them.
It was never supposed to be like this. I came bearing gifts of safe childbirth for infant and mother, hungerlessness, disease immunity. But instead, my own worshippers tormented me until it broke my hearts. Now my woods are bloodthirsty, and I'm forced to watch innumerable die.
It's all bullcrap. She's an eldritch horror. But why? How could somebody do something like that? How could somebody have so much hate
Because it's
in
had
their
an
hearts?
eternity to accumulate. Are they
Guess I'm
coming?
breaking downstairs.
Already? No, 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 no!
Why is she's fine. More careful with showing up here for a sec. Could just be the house. This place is old and rotten in some places. Sometimes the house shifts on its own. Serious thing. Alright, we're gonna beat him up with a basic guitar. Alright, let's go. Why am I the tough person? Why do I have to investigate the kitchen, of all things? What if I'm in a room and I'm facing the wrong direction? Hopefully whatever we gotta murder is just in the kitchen. Murder. Oh, I went to murder. Settling, like I said, I doubt it. Let's get ready to murder. Yeah, eat the fucking tar. I think that hit knocked him out cold. Oh, it's the one chick. So much noise. Feel good about letting this maniac wake up and ambush me again. I'll tie them up somewhere and keep an eye on. Why is that knife carved on my dagger stabbed? I can't for the life of me find a wound anywhere on my body, and I certainly don't feel any pain either. I grab a hold of the scruff of the cultist collar and drag them a short distance. They feel unusually light to carry, but my left arm can't produce any force. If I focus, I can't bring it back. Alright, so we're dying, and we're fucked up, and this is all an illusion. Are the ones concealing my injuries from me? Yes. So I can't tell when I'm about to drop dead? Yeah. I sling my base over my shoulder by its strap and drag the cultist with my right arm alone. I'm sure this wound would be torture if I could feel pain or exhaustion. Okay, back upstairs. Oh, mommy, I got stabbed. Can you heal me, please? So I don't die in the middle of our rituals. Some idiot bitch stabbed me. At least I'm learning my way around the house now. Roxanne.
Welcome back. What is that? Not that. The dead body. You took one of the 1,000 alive? And then brought them here? This is very good, actually. Now you have a blood sacrifice if you need one.
See, practice them. And
Some of these rituals require blood or human participants. Having someone knocked out and served to you on a silver platter makes things much easier.
yeah, well, we didn't do that with that purpose in mind, but it could easily be what they're there for. Which is perfect. I'm willing. It's alright.
Now, I'm an outer god, so my moral code is completely different from that of humans. But didn't they just try to kill you?
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm missing. It's that fucking chick that we talked to. Put someone through what I felt my hurt. You're not gonna put them through that. You're gonna fucking murder them. I guess it's snug and still stay with the firm, man. Yeah, what a
Nanny!
shock. We know.
You? Oh, you're that klutz from Missing Person Lane. You worthless lamb. We'll kill you. You'll never escape from this.
Bad. Be good.
It's not that. She has the stare. Her lust for the leader of the Thousand, Buck, has been amplified 1,000-fold into blind fanaticism.
Sure, I don't want to have to hurt you. I just need to make sure you couldn't
think you
attack
can
me again.
steal my book, bash me over the head with a guitar, tie me up,
That's a
and get
basic
away
story.
with it? Oh, you're so dead.
What did you expect to thank you? She's long gone. It's pointless trying to talk to her. If you're insisting on keeping her alive, just do us both a favor and keep an eye on her. If you have to look away, don't turn your back on her for too long.
That's another thing to do. I do insist keeping her alive, so we can sacrifice her. If she has to stay here, then she didn't choose this. She's just another innocent person who got tricked into coming here. Just stay put for now, then I can just let you go after I'm done here, okay?
Dead.
No, I probably will. Yeah, let's do something better, Arm. That makes sense. I need your mask. Is the mask on me because I took it? Yes, sir. I wonder if healing her is a good idea. Let's heal myself first, though, because I have, you know, possibly death injuries. Like my left arm I can't use, so. Yeah, probably a good idea to heal myself first. Green. Drawn nearby my face. Is there a mirror in my goddamn room? Mirror? Do I need to go in the bathroom? Right, I'm not crazy, there's no mirror. My bathroom is. Where's the fucking mirror then? Am I trying to heal her? No mirror on this wall. Oh, I guess we're healing her. Yeah, because I am the intended target, but there's no fucking mirror. Yes, I want to heal myself first, but I'm blind and can't see a fucking mirror. I'm just an idiot. I guess this is a mirror. so we can tell whether I'm in pain or not. I can only hope I'm not still bleeding out. That handles my injuries.
What?
My name is Nani. I'm going to give you your mask back so that you can do the ritual too.
What? The one you gave to me?
Why don't we just heal her? We can heal her ourselves. I didn't mean to hurt you, I swear. You came at me, I was just defending myself. Look, you're hurt. Let me help patch you up, and we'll call it even. Deal?
Barf me out. I know how to do it. Horna, Nagothtog, like, you got more Grimm's Baaaa. This is gonna come back to bite you. Just wait until I break free, then you're toast for real.
I'll hit you with my guitar again. Bitch. This ritual is required to safely purge Harley.
What's wrong?
I don't know, I didn't read it. You interrupted me before I could get there. See the creepy crawlies from this one. It looks like we've got to eat a bunch
The
of stuff
seed,
in order to make.
made immortal by my influence. When you die, the seed will bloom, leaving something good in the world long after you've passed away.
That's in perfect spots, I'm sorry.
Really? You think so?
I guess so. Yeah, well, I don't like thinking about dying. It's kind of comforting thinking a part of me will live on, you know?
Well, the same could be said about having children. They carry on your legacy long after you die, too. And if you have a bunch of children, it's like living forever.
You only spray
Doesn't
that
that
girl
sound
because she's
nice,
mean. I don't
too?
mind being hit on by the older woman. All the screen kids talk. You're just like my mom.
I can work with that. Kidding, kidding. I
Roxanne.
was only 60% serious.
That's still more than
But
half
then
serious.
again, living forever is something best done through offspring. Experiencing it yourself.
You mean like what you did to my Bucky?
He brought that upon himself.
You cursed him. He was your most devout follower, and you cursed him.
One of my followers, the leader of the 1,000, stole a kiss from me long ago and became immortal. No matter what happens,
I wonder if
he
that's
will
the
still
original
exist.
protagonist. I don't-
Forever.
How is that a curse? I could use the mortality rate about now. Wouldn't it be nice to
No.
live forever?
I mean, immortality is certainly not living forever. The pain you feel after fatal wounds becomes permanent, lifelong agony.
It's kind of
For
unfair.
instance, if a human drowns, they feel indescribable fear and pain for seconds, maybe minutes at worst, and then are swept away by the mercy of death. An immortal human would continue to drown, thrashing and screaming soundlessly, until help came, if it came. So, for a mortal human to be cursed with cosmic permanence, immortality is terror beyond death. Buck realized this, and is tormenting me until I take it back.
So take it back. Yeah.
If cosmic permanence was something that could be undone, it wouldn't be permanent, would it?
I'm sure we can find a way.
When Bucky finds you, when he gets his hands on you,
Buck is already here.
Boys and men have room already. I hear him coming.
Bucky!
Buck! They're here!
Hello in there. It would appear that you have my book, my nanny, and my god inside that room with you. The good news is, you're holding all of the cards, as long as Nanny is unharmed. Is
Just
that
fine,
so?
Just tied her up.
Then it looks like we can make a deal. If you let us in, we'll take Nanny and go.
Yeah, of course, her won't miss her. Won't be murdered.
Do you realize the situation you're in? We can storm in and take the book, the girl, and the god by force.
Heck,
You
I'm
might get a
done
lucky
already.
shot on one of us before you died, like I assume you did Nanny. And if the injury was serious, we'd be stuck for the next who knows how many years with it. All of that is too much risk over you.
Right, so you just
We
let me
get
waltz out of
dozens
here.
of people trapped in our woods every week. It means nothing to us if you escape.
Even if I go straight to the police, tell them everything.
The police are already here. Open the door, and you can keep Roxanne and the book. And if you don't, you know what will happen.
Give me your mask. And I guess it's better to let her go. Oh, okay, I just had a shotgun on my face. That's fair. That's fair. So how far in can we start? Okay, I like that I can see where our paths could be. Kinda figured I would die, but that's alright.
What? What?
Turtle this, let's go.
This re-
That's what I
well,
thought. I'm sorry again. No, we know you hit on me, and this time we're just gonna go open the door. I know the deal. Come on.
no. An immortal human would continue to drown.
Alright, so now we just wait 20 seconds, I guess. How do I want you to go underwater in the Blackwoods? I don't. Am I supposed to be doing a ritual in this time?
Stop! You'll hit the book.
Quick leap back from the doorway, we also close. But instead I hear footsteps retreating.
Stardust! Are you alright?
I don't know. We don't know, because we can't tell.
They
So
know
let's
you
hear
have
more.
to leave this room eventually, so they're waiting to ambush you. Don't let your guard down. They could be anywhere.
Storm Rot Bomb. Raw meat of animals. That one was the petal of a flower that grew from the soil of Blackwoods. No lit candles. Pot of a plant, raw meat, and the petal of a flower. So we serve into the bed. Do I still have my guitar? Let's see the right click option. Bathroom door handle switches sides. Sugar out of under the brick bar. Leathery seedling tears off with little resistance. I try to chew it, but it's hard as rock. Something is off about the taste too. I managed to force it down. Whatever it was, I don't think it was poisonous, but I feel kind of sick now. I better get a move on. Okay. Raw meat of an animal that died in Blackwoods. Where am I going now? Back to the kitchen. Okay. Fair. Fair, fair, fair. I don't have my bass guitar, and I have no way to defend myself, so I can only assume that I'm not going to fight anything. Back away from a threat, hiding behind the door. Nice. Okay, so we can spot them before we go through. Awesome. The raw meat. Get raw this time, of course. I tear off a triple morsel of the strange meat, pinch my nose shut, and imagine it's beef tartare as I force it down. It leaves a metally aftertaste in my mouth. It feels like something didn't go down quite right. I feel very sick all of a sudden. My stomach immediately starts to churn. I need to get out of here. What's that incredible smell? A rich, warm scent clouds my senses, settling my stomach almost instantly. I follow my nose, and it leads back to the meat. Could it really be that I just get a bad first piece or something? I hesitantly take another bite, and a wave of satisfaction washes over me, and my appetite kicks into overdrive. I've never tasted anything like it. I eat a third piece, then a fourth, then a fifth. It's like I've gone my whole life without eating until now. Seconds between bites feel like an eternity of withdrawal. Eventually my hunger abates, but only after I stripped it clean to the marrow. I need to get one last ingredient, the petal of a flower that grew in the Blackwoods. I walk away gnawing idly on the moon. The last bedroom there, okay. Fair. Fuck you, bro. There wasn't even a chance to defend yourself with that one. That was stupid. What's the other option? Yes, we eat the meat. Just open the door and yell "Gotcha." There wasn't even an option to freaking defend yourself or run away. That's a cheap ending. Oh, what the heck am I supposed to do? Okay. Up, right, left. We're gonna go left, and I'm sure I'm gonna stream it. Okay, so it's okay. So we can open the door slowly, and we can see. So just don't open the door full blast, and we're good. Okay, there's nobody there. So I was wrong. There was something you could do. I will take the blame for myself there. That's the bedroom we need to go in, so maybe I can knock the shit out of them. No, or they're just distracted. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yummy flower. Change this one. This must be a flower grown directly from the blackwood soil. It's the last thing I need to eat before I can complete the ritual. I pluck the petal quietly and toss it in my mouth. It tastes sweet like honey. It leaves a numbing, unfamiliar sensation on my tongue as if I'm tasting the very nature of the blackwoods. Suddenly, a sharp, bitter taste seizes me and the sweetness vanishes. I try to spit out the petal, but I can't move. All I can do is look back at the flower and see how it and the surrounding plants all seem to be growing, all in the same direction towards me. Horror. My heart begins beating again and my consciousness returns suddenly. I'm curled up on the ground in one corner of the room. My face is wet with tears and I feel like several hours have passed. The flower is gone. Nothing remains of it but a vague memory and an inexplicable sense of dread. Friends still here staring at the woman? Yes, okay. So we don't worry about that. Now we go back to my room. Which I can only assume is safe. I shut these candles off before I left the first time. Place any plant in a room with your spawn pointer. Stay there, bitch. Good thing there's 1,000 plants in my room, so.
Well done. We're so close I can taste it. This feeling of hope welling in my chest. So unfamiliar.
Disappoint you, but we're trapped in a pretty terrible situation. I'm not sure if escape is realistic at this point. I have no idea how many of them are there, how many of them there are, and I know they're armed. I can't safely get out of this room anymore. Chances are I'm going to walk into one of their traps eventually, even if I'm on guard every minute.
We may yet make it out of this. I know what ritual is next. As long as Nanny stays down, this will be easy.
Well, don't say that out loud.
You know how I mentioned that we'll be in need of a sacrifice? The time is... She is
Nanny?
still
Yeah.
alive. Normally, 1 or 2 fatal injuries wouldn't be enough to kill her since she's one of the 1,000. But, oddly enough, she's slipping away. We'll
Good.
have to work quickly.
Let's murder her.
Cold blood can't be used as a sacrifice.
After all, yeah, let's fucking murder her. Yes, we can leave her like this. Let's go. This ritual will call upon any and all firstborns within the Blackwoods to get a prodigious amount of fresh blood vital for many rituals, including upbringing. If you are death shy, follow these steps to avoid being targeted. Chant near your swan partner. After chanting, immediately leave the room. Do not return. What if we just try to heal her? That'd be massive. We're gonna try that. We're gonna see what happens. No, we need the green candles. Green candles. Goat skull's on, right? Yes. Goat skull, that symbol's there. Face the first I'm trying to heal. Let's make goat mind be mad.
What have you done? Why did you heal her?
He knew I was in here with you. And fired anyway. You heard it too, right? He said to stop shooting because they'd hit the book. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Yeah,
Thanks
she's
for
different. She broke her
bringing
spell,
me
maybe.
back. Or whatever.
She said thank you,
Her
Roxy. What's
desire for
happening?
Buck was what drew her into the woods. Now that her desire for Buck is 0, there's nothing to amplify. That's all.
Yeah, she's not one of them anymore. If I tell you,
No,
wanna attack me?
Stardust. Think. Crisis of faith or not, she is still with the 1,000 and just tried to kill you. She literally has your blood on her hands.
I'm not gonna say thank you for releasing me too. You're the one who tied me up in the first place.
Yeah, with
I'm
good fucking
leaving.
reason.
Bye.
Stardust, we're going to regret this.
If we are, we'll figure it out.
Well, I do feel a little better that she is not here with us anymore. Nanny not being around is fine by me.
I thought that was a good decision. Do we need to sacrifice ourselves now? I couldn't keep my mask. Maybe we should have just fucking murked her. Yes, I am Deathshire. Thanks for chanting. Immediately leave the room. Maybe she'll save me later on. I don't know. Or other words, the hearts will hide or something. Where first ones we made contact, they will if you still don't look at the next page until you reach the hearts. Where the heck is the hearts? Oh, all the way downstairs, okay. Up, right down. Nope, fuck you. You almost got me. Almost got me, bitch. I don't like that they're creepy babies. South. Why is there a question mark then? Anything in the question mark room? No, just creepy shit. Do not leave the page. Alright, I've reached the hearts. Wait for the candles to go out. Do not leave the heart of the woods until the candles go out on their own, no matter what you see or hear. Once the candles go out, leave immediately. Return to the room where the ritual began. Find what they left for you and chant 3 times down the ritual. Candles go out. The candles go out. Wait till the candles go out. How long does this take? Can I just put them out myself? Go. Back to my room. The left down, left. I assume there's no more babies that want to murder me. There, I hope. I do enjoy it now that we've got to the rituals. It's been a long time, but it's fine. Back to upstairs. Back to my room. Shotgun blast in the door. did they leave me? A bag of bodies, okay. Find what they left for you and chant 3 times in the ritual. It's a bag of something nasty. It's kind of like fresh one. It's okay, it's blood and God knows what else. 2 bright red fingers floating to the top. No time to recover from rolls. I mean, I've got to end this ritual.
How wonderful. With all of this fresh blood, we're as good as home free.
Where'd they get the blood and the fingers
We'll
so they
finally
murder all the
leave
cultists?
Sacramento behind. Hopefully, wherever you spend the remainder of your reality will be greener pastures as well.
Yeah, with you, I'm sure.
I
Remainder of
know
my
it's a
reality.
lot to take in.
Yeah,
but
when you
because
escape,
I'm
you're
an
gonna
utter
murder us all.
god, everything in this reality is my dream, including you. Sometime after I'm uprooted, I will wake up, and this reality will end.
You end,
Well,
obviously.
permanent entities like myself and Buck continue to exist between dreams. But as for non-immortals, Stardust. A cultist asked me the same exact question once before. When I gave him my answer, at first he laughed as if I was joking. Shortly after, he was disappointed and confused, as if dissatisfied with my answer. But then,
So give
as
me
he began to
immortality.
mull it over, it slowly began to drive him mad. Until finally, he ran shrieking into the woods. And I never saw him again.
Yeah, what happens?
know.
What's your terrifying answer? Oh, okay, fair. Exactly, sure fishing. I ready my bass guitar. This is it. Whatever happens, I can't feel here. For my sake and Roxanne's. I can't perform a ritual if I'm waiting. Hopefully it gives me a second to see what it is. If the game's gonna trick me into not wanting to swing. Alright, come on. Me fucking mark you. If I just swing the guitar now and slam the door.
Hey, I'm back.
See, she opened her talk to her. They didn't give me a chance to hit her. Sarah should not. Well, I couldn't bonk her because she didn't open the door. I couldn't see her. Should have taken her out. Maybe she's bad.
She's back? Why?
Because I'm leaving too. And the only way I'm getting out of here is if you finish your rituals. I gotta get back to my folks. And you do too, so...
Actually, thanks to the 1,000, that's no longer a possibility for her.
Oh, were they... you know... Did we...
So am I going to free her and have my lesbian relationship with her, or am I just going to go with the immortal goat lady? Take a deep breath before a small swallow. Swallow hard, forcing a familiar
And you
lift when I throw it
saved
back
me
down.
anyways? I don't know how I could even begin to thank you.
Because my character rationalized that you're
Well,
innocent
you
and
can
possessed.
start by helping us escape. Having an ex-cultist on our side evens the odds greatly. Since she has children, she has the same superhuman strength and tenacity as the rest of them.
Huh? What are you talking about? I do not have kids.
What do you mean? You've been Buck's girlfriend all this time! Inside my aura of desire, no less! How haven't the two of you had kids yet?
Why don't you tell me? You're the space goat with magic powers or whatever. How come instead of bringing me and Bucky closer, you ruined everything?
That was before
I mean,
he shot you.
I guess we'd be close if I ever got to see him or have any time alone together. I mean, that was what I thought all of this was gonna be. He told me that the black goat of the woods was like some goddess of love or lust or whatever. So I was all like, OMG, that's totally hot. Let's summon her right now. But like, as soon as we did, he stopped talking to me. Between you and all the other girls that wander into town, it's like I'm invisible or whatever.
Guess that explains why Nanny thought I was here for Buck when we
For a
first ran into
second
each other.
back there, I thought he'd realized how much I meant to him. Back when he said you can keep the book and the god, if he just got me back. But I guess I'm, like...
Look at yourself down. There's plenty of other violent cult leaders out there. I'm sure you'll find the right one for you.
Thanks. But I think I'm swearing off of skulls and robes for a while. After we do these rituals, that is. Here's everything you need for the next one. Saved you the trip.
Yay, thank you. Yes, reality will eventually end. It's going to happen anyway, whether it's from her or not. I'm part of this dream, meaning I'll probably vanish.
Most likely.
That makes you me your
Well,
dream
that's
girl.
one takeaway from the existential atom bomb I just dropped on you. But yes, I suppose so.
Just take me with you. Holy what?
Cool indeed. But it's about to get very, very hot. Uprooting me will cause the... If the woods were able to lure you in all the way from wherever you were living, it means its roots have grown that far. That will burn too. I would say
far am I supposed to run?
60
A long
miles
while.
just to be safe.
I can't run that
That's a
far.
small price to pay to excise the woods from your planet. Left unchecked, they will envelop the whole Earth, turning every human into either a cultist or fertilizer. Just think of it like a widespread forest fire. And not even the worst one you've seen. Humanity has dealt with far larger wildfires before. Your towns will heal. Don't
Yeah,
stop
we gotta
running,
run 60 miles.
and leave the book behind to burn.
Hopefully we find a
If
car
the
or something.
Thousand ever recovered it, they could seed the Blackwoods again. And this will all have been for nothing.
What if
You're
they
never
save
gonna
the
make it out,
footprints,
anyways.
Ash?
The 1,000 are ready to die for Buck. They'll mob us as soon as this place starts burning. Here, if you take my old robes and mask, you can, like, slip right past them. I'll stay behind and make sure the book burns.
She want to kill you.
As
See that cool
if.
stuff?
They know my face. If they see me running away, they'll let me go. Here, try this on.
I don't believe you. Somebody's lying, I hope. I think. I slipped on the rib, stuck my head in the goat's hole mask. It fits ugly.
It's...
No, what does that mean?
Well,
Disguise
yeah, but more importantly, it means we're the same size. Can I totally raid your closet on my way out? Because, like, I didn't want to say this while we were trying to kill each other or anything, but I love your pastel goth look. So cute.
I'll bring the ground. Yep.
Awesome.
Stardust, no! We're so close to escaping. You can't throw it all away now by trusting her. If the book doesn't burn, all of this will be for nothing. If you trust her, and then she hands the book over to the 1,000, both of us are going to pay for it. She already switched sides once today.
Yeah, I could have went back and sacrificed her.
But she... All right, I want this so badly. And I don't know if I have any hearts left to break.
Come on, let's head on down to the roof.
I don't have enough hearts. I want more hearts. Can I talk to you? Yeah. Hopefully there's nothing to kill me on the way. Wish Roxanne has soured or you know, or wish to have the earth consumed by the Blackwoods. Ritual is the only way for you to rid the reality of them for now. Blackwoods burn ash by horn, you can never meaningfully leave the Blackwoods once you've entered them. All the following with you. The blood of at least 10 human-sized living things. Seed of rot bloom. Which I assume is what I've eaten. Common flame accelerant like flour, cooking oil. So we need to stop by and get the cooking oil. Can I go to the kitchen and do that first, or do we need to go right to the hearts? We're gonna check. We're gonna go check if we can grab the cooking oil and see what's up. Because this might be the trick. I didn't read ahead, and they want me to do the ritual without all the proper stuff. Okay, cultists are still running around. That was my bad. Whatever. Prep and Nanny alive. First forms. Okay, so I guess that's if we sacrifice Nanny.
How wonderful. With all of this fresh blood, we're as good as home free.
Is that the farthest checkpoint I had?
How wonderful.
So skip all the trip. Now wait patiently for Nanny to come back to the door again. Gotta remember, cultists are still running around, so open the door slow. Sorry, caught. Right now we're doing this. Crazy. Yeah, come on, open the door, let's go. I know what's gonna happen. I can't fast forward through this part.
Hey,
Yeah, I don't care. It's not trust her because she's like, I got you everything that you need for the next ritual. And she 100% didn't. Blood was... Okay, so we have the blood. We ate the food. We need to go get cooking oil. Then we go to the heart. I don't know why we need the cooking oil, but we do. I'm gonna assume that that's the game's trick. Like, if you don't bring the cooking oil, you fuck up and get the bad ending or something. I'm gonna go to the kitchen and check anyway, but... If we make it without getting murked this time. Because there's still cultists around. So we gotta slowly open doors and make sure we don't die. Because I don't want to unnecessarily wait for 6 hours. Again. It's my cooking oil. Give me a cooking oil. Why can't I take it? It tells me to take it. I don't want to have to come back and do it again. Or I need a cooking oil later because I read the game too far ahead. Constantly check for murder. I don't have cooking oil. I don't like this. Or nail polish or hairspray. Or any of the fucking spices because it won't let me pick them up. I guess I do have hairspray. I didn't realize that. Okay, I just did it all unnecessarily. That's fine. I don't know why this stuff's there. While facing a heart. Chant.
Actually did it. You really actually did it!
Yes, I did
And
it.
so the Blackwoods have been destroyed. May something green and good grow from its ashes. I am so proud of you. I can't thank you enough.
Have I unleashed an Eldritch on the world?
It's ironic, isn't it? The day I get my wish of never having to see a human again is the same day I finally meet one worth knowing.
We didn't get any hearts or smooches. Maybe we should have sacked Nanny. Make a motion,
Pass
they
me the
must be
book.
coming. Let's have the purple ritual book. Hearing Roxanne's worries echo one more time through my head. I know what I'm doing. Oh, so we just give it to her. Okay.
Oh my god, right? Like, totally not what I expected at all.
Yeah, because she's still a
No.
cultist. She's about to betray us.
Buck really wants this book. And now that the woods are all burning down, he'd probably give anything to have it back.
If we went back to the 1,000 together, we could ask for.
No, bad.
Kidding. I was just kidding. Jeez. Well, mostly.
There
Hey,
you go. Good girl.
this is like so embarrassing to say, but I think we would have been besties if things were different or whatever. You're so cute. See ya.
I should admit somewhere else too. Oh well. Maybe in our next reality. Front door. Hopefully there are no cultists to murder me at the front door.
Nanny? Is that you?
No.
It is
Totally.
her! What are you still—
Damn it!
Really have all
That
that.
outsider must have completed the uproot ritual.
Right!
Only the book is burned all the way. I need to buy 90 more time. Totally get the book myself. For
Really? You're amazing!
You're a true believer.
I can't believe you'd sacrificed yourself for all.
Come on, guys! Let's get out of here!
Right!
Now, how appropriate. To the front door, I guess. Well, everything burns down around us. I didn't get any hearts. I didn't get a smooch option. Maybe that'll be. Maybe we do need to sacrifice Nanny. However you say her name. Yes, you survived the night. Woo! I want to go for and clear the wildfire, but I'm ahead of it for the moment. Better be sure to ditch the rope and mask. I don't want to be mistaken for a cultist once I'm free. I lower my mask solemnly as I watch my childhood home burn to the ground. The house crackles loudly as the wood foundation splinters. Large sections of the house begin coming down in cinder, burying any cultists unfortunate enough to be trapped underneath. This should be the end of the experiences. What is that? I don't know, what is it?
Sit tight. Another episode of Sucker for Love, Date to Die For is coming up. Sorry, I ended up not giving the book back after all.
Guess I've got to get involved now. The book is mine. Next time on Sucker for Love, House of Wax. I can't wait.
I like the pun. Wax. It was a weird ending for episode 1. I didn't like it, but that's what it is. Okay, Nanny has left 1,000. How nice. Chapter 1, True End. Okay, there. Alright, well, I guess that works. So, GG's.